Throughout the season, the Minnesota Vikings faced plenty of questions about their legitimacy as an NFC contender. They were the rare 13-win team with a negative point differential during the regular season. In the Vikings playoff matchup against the Giants, it was a battle of rookie head coaches and polarizing quarterbacks. ABC 6 Sports reporter Jose Solis has more from US Bank Stadium.
Following today's loss against the Giants, head coach Kevin O'Connell called his Vikings team the most competitive squad he's been around from a standpoint of expecting to win. O'Connell, Kirk Cousins, as well as TJ Hawkinson reflected on the fourth down pass to the tight end, while defenders like Jordan Hicks and Cameron Bynum reflected on where the defensive stops could have been better against Daniel Jones.
I mean, I just wish I could have broke a tackle, and been able to run that. It was just a tough read, and so I broke it out, and then, just wasn't able to break his tackle and get the first.
Tried to work Justin, didn't feel good about putting it up to Justin, and then when I went to progress, I just felt like I was about to get sacked, and I felt like I got to put the ball in play. And if I take, I can't go down with a sack, so I just thought I'd kick it out to TJ, and throwing it short of the sticks isn't the end of the world. It's just, it's obviously tight coverage, so didn't have the chance to pull away.
Like we had done multiple times, TJ underneath the coverage for catch conversions, they just were able to make a play. But the intent was to try to continue winning the football, having a chance to win the football game with pushing the ball downfield, and just didn't open up for Kirk, and that's on me.
The secondary, we got to take accountability of covering the pass. We let the front do their thing, but all 11 of us have to do our job, because we know the players around the whole locker room, we're good enough to get pressure, get strap receivers, but we have to be consistent every play.
I feel like we made some solid adjustments there at halftime, added some pressure, got after them a bit, didn't let them get extremely comfortable other than a couple drives, but we fell short, about one or two stops short, so we got a lot still to prove. To us, it's about building a culture, and stacking wins, as many wins as possible. Obviously, we had a lot. We've got to be able to continue to move forward.
Kirk Cousins did note during the press conference that there are a handful of Vikings players who will be free agents now, and that includes the likes of Patrick Peterson on defense, as well as Alexander Madison and Garrett Bradbury on offense. And it's on defense where there's going to be a lot of questions that will be needing investigating in the offseason, as going into this game, the Vikings had the second worst total defense in the league. But the point is right now that there is still a lot of momentum, and there are still some positives to be found here in the first year of Kevin O'Connell as head coach. And it's focusing on how to sustain that and then further that for the next season, so that way a night like tonight won't be the last one for Vikings football. In Minneapolis for ABC 6 Sports, I'm Jose Solis.